With the deadlock over Gurgaon's Northern Peripheral Road or Dwarka Expressway resolved, the Haryana government has shifted its focus on kick-starting work on the Southern Peripheral Road, also known as SPR, that's been stalled since 2009. This 7-kilometer road is supposed to connect golf course extension to the NHA or National Highway 8. And we are focusing on this region simply because the Supreme Court in September resolved the legal dispute on this road. And since then, the Haryana government has been making noises about how they are speeding up this project. But as Vasudha Sharma discovers on ground, things look far from resolved.
The Supreme Court calling the Southern Peripheral Road or SPR a project of public purpose is a big breakthrough for South Gurgaon. The Southern Peripheral Road cuts through 12 residential sectors between 68 to 80, the largest developing area in South Gurgaon with new housing supply. And now with all legal complications out of the way, expectations are that infrastructure works like roads and pipeline networks can finally be laid to serve over 70 residential projects here. NDTV surveyed the site of the SPR to see if the Supreme Court's green flag to this link road had sped things on ground. Trunk infrastructure in these sectors remains stalled as before, because relocation of this village, which the Supreme Court ordered, is yet to begin. These villages of Fazilpur Jharsa, the epicenter of the land dispute on the Southern Peripheral Road, claim they are all in favor of the road coming up to connect this new residential belt of Gurgaon. But they're not going to give up their legal fight for rightful rehabilitation and compensation. These petitioners now want to appeal to be covered under the new Land Acquisition Act for bigger sized plots.
हमको 100 गज के प्लॉट दे रहे थे वो, हमने उसके लिए मना कर दिया कि हम 100 गज के प्लॉट नहीं लेंगे। तो जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ये ऑर्डर करे कि भाई सरकार इनसे सेटलमेंट करे पॉलिसी के तहत, तो जो पॉलिसी है उसको हमें बताया जाए और उस पॉलिसी के तहत अगर वो निपटाते हैं तो हम निपटने के लिए तैयार हैं।
We met with Haryana's PWD minister who has been pursuing the revival of SPR with local authorities. The PWD minister explains why work remains suspended at the site.
छोटा सा एक स्टे है स्टेटस को हाई कोर्ट में। मेरा ये मानना है कि उसकी तारीख भी है तकरीबन इसी महीने का आखिरी में। वो तारीख यदि स्टेटस को टूट गया तो हम उनको वहाँ शिफ्ट कर देंगे और फिर एक 15 दिन का ही काम है, हो जाएगा जल्दी पूरा।
But the bigger challenge is compensating the oustees. According to the minister, they are working on an empty wallet.
हरियाणा अर्बन डेवलपमेंट अथॉरिटी में अभी फिलहाल जिसको हम हुड्डा बोलते हैं पैसे की कमी है। अभी हमने कुछ दुकानें और कुछ कॉमर्शियल प्लॉट जैसे होटल साइट थी, कुछ एससीओ थे, उनकी नीलामी के लिए हमने ऑक्शन भी किया था, लेकिन रिजर्व प्राइस पे भी किसी ने टेंडर नहीं डाले क्योंकि मार्केट वैल्यू डाउन है। शायद हो सकता है रिजर्व प्राइस ज़्यादा रखे हों, दोबारा कोशिश कर रहे हैं। और हुड्डा के पास ज़मीन बहुत है पिछले ज़माने, लेकिन पिछली सरकार ने इन 10 सालों के अंदर बिल्डरों को फ़ायदा पहुंचाने के अलावा कोई भी हुड्डा का एक भी सेक्टर एक्वायर नहीं किया, इसलिए हुड्डा के पास पैसे नहीं हैं।
The brunt of Huda's inability to rehabilitate the oustees of SPR is being borne by developers who are close to handing over their completed projects to home buyers.
How to convince people to come and stay there? Of course, people have invested there, but then you would want that area to come up wherein end users stay, they have good neighbors, and that entire area then sprungs up, then develops together. Because we've seen end users coming in already. For example, Tulip is already having end users there, people are settling in. And our possession is also very, very close to the date.
Sensing the waning interest of home buyers for this new residential area, some developers have corrected their prices to clash head-on with the likes of the so-called affordable prices of Sohna.
Our product starts from 35 lakhs, which is for a 1-bedroom, and for a 2-bedroom, one can actually get a 2-bedroom for 65 lakhs. The only reason why Gurgaon has not been moving since quite a time now is the pricing mismatch.
Perhaps Haryana's new licensing policy, which grants every landowner transferable development rights, could solve the compensation deadlock over SPR. With camera person B.S. Sajilal, Vasudha Sharma, NDTV.